thought this was supposed to be an action series. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Hey, guys, it's Bobby from Gyro Media, and today we're going to be doing my kind of reaction to Episode 3 of Season 2 of Blue Exorcist, the Kyoto Saga, the Impure King arc, some really long title. Blue Exorcist Season 2. Episode 3. Just finished it moments ago. I know I'm a day late, work's been crazy, but, I'm not too saddened that I missed the episode yesterday. Mostly because, maybe I'm setting the bar a little too high because the rest of the season, been kind of crappy, so kind of putting a lot of my faith into Blue Exorcist here. And I really liked the first season. But I feel like the first season had so much more action, straight from the get-go. And this, it's okay, it looks really good, but I don't know. But, drama is what this episode was about. And I get it, maybe they're still laying down the tracks, but we're already on episode 3. I don't know how many episodes this season is going to be, but if it's only 12 or 13, we got to really pick the pace up here. I'm hoping it's 20 something. So basically, this episode we got people pointing fingers at each other at the inn. With everyone in the clan, not everybody in the clan, but several members, high-ranking members of the clan, pointing fingers at each other as to who is the culprit, was after the right eye of the king, of the Impure King, and no one's exactly sure. There's a couple people who it could be. I feel like the show is kind of intentionally trying to push you towards this Musashi girl, I think her name is, this snake-looking girl who I really don't like. She kind of replies to everything all snide and rude, and I don't know. But I feel like it's probably not her because it's making it out really obvious, and it usually isn't the most obvious person. That I guess is gonna keep me watching the show. I want to know who the traitor actually is. And there's a couple other people in the clan that it could be. A lot of people in the clan itself are starting to think that it is Bon's father, the old man who's constantly absent all the time, which really isn't helping his case. The drunken guy, but I kind of like him as a character, so I kind of feel like you're maybe supposed to like him as a character, and it's probably gonna be false accusation. Like I said, they're probably gonna throw a surprise at us out of nowhere. At least I kind of hope. I'd rather it not be obvious. Because the rest of the show is, kind of typical standard shonen fare. At least it was. We need some more action here. But the rest of this episode, we get Ren is training with these candles on a rooftop, still trying to control the power of his flames without totally burning these candles and melting them like he's doing a ton. That was another thing I noticed. He's melting these candles on these rooftops, right? And he's up there with my girl Shura, and she's making fun of him the whole time and drinking beer and whatnot. And he's melting all these candles, a ton of candles, and he's barely well, he is progressing, but not. He doesn't really notice how much he's progressing, really, and then we see how he's progressing at the end. But nonetheless, he's melting a ton of these candles on this rooftop, right? Wouldn't that become an avalanche of candle wax? And wouldn't he eventually slip? I don't know. It's something that I noticed in the show. He's just melting all these candles and they're just staying there. Thought that was kind of strange. But back to the plot of the episode, we got Shimi, I believe her name is. I don't really like her. I didn't like her in the first season. The blonde garden girl, his probably future waifu. But I don't really like her. She reminds me a lot of Sakura from Naruto, and she is insanely Sakura in this episode because she's all sad and crying and I'm so useless and I don't know what's wrong with me and I wish I was as strong as everybody else, and it's just put some work into it. And crazy purple eyebrow girl Azumi or something, she the tsundere girl of the group, the one who's actually warming up to Rin, I think a little bit in episode 1, when they were on the train. She sees that Shimi's struggling, and she tries to give her some advice. And I kind of liked that side of her, but I didn't like how like quickly it was just like she says like a couple sentences to her, and then all of a sudden Shimi's like determined to like make herself better. Like I don't know, it just felt like kind of like pushed that it like would happen that quickly. Then later in the episode, she does see Rin and how hard that he's working. I feel like they kind of messed up the timing on that. I feel like if she had like noticed Rin working more and then spoken to the eyebrow girl, that would have given me more reason to see that she would like change her mind about herself. But I don't know. I don't think they handled that very well. I don't really like her as a character, and I don't really care if she ends up liking herself. But whatever. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just cynical of Sakura like girls. But yeah, drama was this episode. Rin tries to sort of patch things up with Kanekamaru, who's still sadly paying respects to his family, who's all gone. It seems like he kind of has lost the most from the Blue Knight or whatever it was called. And I kind of really feel for him. He's a pretty cool character, and I feel like him and Rin are gonna patch things up eventually. See, like he cries and his emotion is like acceptable to me. Like I get it. Like you've lost like a ton. Like Shimi girl, like yeah, I get it. Like Rin like showed you like the outside world and stuff like that, and you want to be able to like fight with your friends, but just stop crying. Like other people on the show have lost way more than you, and just kind of get over it. Oh my goodness, just somebody fight somebody. Oh my god. Oh, where's Yukio and where's the guns? Where's the swords? Where's all this? 3 episodes in, I want some more of it. But I will keep watching because I'm really hoping this turns around. Let me know down below what you guys thought of this episode. And as always, this is Bye from Gyre Media signing out.